Good morning, and welcome back to my Witchy Life Story. It's Saturday, you guys. It's the last day before the full moon, and who knows what crazy stuff's gonna happen on the full moon. What's up, Ramsey? Good morning, Ramsey. Oh, you've got something for me today? Let me see it. Caca! Yeah, I remember our agreement. Here's a grow treat. Now, let me get that thing. Ooh, is that jade? A jade egg? I don't know where this came from. Guess I'll keep this for something later. It'd be a waste not to. I mean, I like the jade egg. Unless you're implying Ramsey popped it out of his bottom. Anywho, let's check on our mail. Hello, Rosie. Don't worry, this time it's nothing a positive attitude can't fix. But could I get a help with a positive attitude? Nothing would make me happier than some incense. Best regards, Mel. Alright. Positive attitude, and you wanna be happy. That's a good thing to want. You're Rosie. I need something special for a potential special someone, like to meet. I'm trying to go all out, alright? A charm for some charm? Question mark? Jonas. You about to go on a date? Wait, to meet someone, but it's a purple color. It's like, well, I guess it's just to meet someone, right? Hey, Rosie. Sorry for being vague, but if they read this, they might try something. I'm through with dealing with them. I just want some peace and quiet. You need to get them away from me. Send incense. Also, keep this a secret. Nisha. Is it the weird squigglies in your house? Who are they? They might try something. You want some peace and quiet. You want to get them away from you. Well, I got some stuff to do, but first... it's not letting me place the jade egg. I don't know why it does this. I just got it. It should let me place it already, but, you know. What I can do is start with a good old spread. Let me do this spread. 3-card spread. Let's look deeper into the situation by revealing the past influences, the present, and the future. One, 2, and 3. The past is the sun. Clarity, success, vitality, productivity, and enthusiasm. This is the sun, 19, I think? Is that how you read that? 19? The present. 5, the Hierophant. A teacher or mentor. Guidance, systems, tradition, conformity. And the future is 16, the Tower. You have to face reality, damage, exhaustion, and humiliation and upheaval. If I apply this to my current situation, my past was good. My present, I'm helping people. And my future is gonna come with a lot of turmoil. That's not ominous at all. Not ominous at all. Well, time to go out into my garden then. Let's see, what do we got? You guys need some waterings. Make you guys look all perky and pretty. I wonder if anything happens if I don't weed the garden. Like to the plants. I don't think it does, because I just weed it to get compost. Snippy, 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 snippy. Gotta snip all my plants. Get these weeds, get the weeds. And water everything. Plants are so pretty. And now they're not. And now they're pretty-ish again. Yeah. Get more of these. Get more fertilizer. Hey, we got 12 fertilizer. That's good. Perfect for if I need to get anything immediately. Let's go make them potions. Okay. Oh, I might also need to get... so you want an incense, a charm, and incense. So... how much do I have of everything? I need one more sachet and one more resin at least. So let's go to the market in town. I need to buy at least one more of these, and one more of these. Wait. Ah, dang it. I didn't need one of that. I wanted one more of this. Ah, if I'm gonna have one of everything, just go ahead and buy it all. You ever do any bulk sales? I could use a bulk sale on these things. Okay. Back to my potion making. Mel needs incense to stay positive. Okay, we're looking at lavender, yarrow, and hollyhock. Hollyhock here, yarrow, and lavender. And then you wanted incense. Incense here, and I mix it all up real good. Ta-da! Optimism incense. That is a crazy looking incense. You know, it kind of looks like I just stuck a bunch of flower petals into it. And that's it. But anyway, let's go on to the next one. Jonas needs some charm for some charm. Simple. Okay, so we're gonna stick a rose in it. Rose, calendula, and allium. Rose, calendula, allium. Rose, allium, calendula. And you wanted it to be a charm? Well, that's gonna be a sachet, right? Oop. Yes, the sachet. And we mix it up real good. Ta-da! New love charm. Oh, it is for love. That's really pretty. I don't think the orange suits it though. I guess the orange counterbalances the purple. But, yay. Those aren't really my favorite colors. Nisha needs an incense to get rid of something, question mark. So we're gonna go rosemary, pea flower, and allium. Yeah. Oh, pea flowers here. Rosemary and allium. Rosemary, pea flower, allium, and it needs to be an incense. Ah, I didn't even bring that. Incense. Let's go. Ooh, now that's a pretty incense. I like this incense. And we're finished. Now we get on to the village. Let's see, who do we want to talk to today? What if I go on a giant walk? So, yeah, let's go crazy today. We're gonna go to Jean first. Talk to Jean. Time for snacks with Jean. I love snacks. I really do. You walk up to Jean's house. You smell something cooking, but it doesn't smell like anything you've smelled before. You knock on the door, and Jean opens it up. Perfect timing. Come to the kitchen. Yes. You follow Jean to the kitchen and smell a cheesy, buttery goodness. Would you like a grilled cheese sandwich? Grilled cheese sandwich? What's that? That is an amazing food, Rosie. What do you eat in your house? You've never had mac and cheese? You've never had grilled cheese? You just never eat cheese? Exactly, Jean. That is exactly the response. You've never had a... Jean slams a plate in front of you. On it is a sandwich of melted cheese. It looks greasy. It is, but eat it. Oh, okay. You take a bite. What is this? This melted cheese with crusty yet buttery bread charred to perfection. Before you know it, it's all gone. Delicious, right? Delicious is an understatement. Are you a kitchen witch? You really never had a grilled cheese before? If food doesn't have some sort of magical intention behind it, there's no point in eating it. At least that's what my family says. Though I suppose my gran was a bit more relaxed on that concept. Want to learn how to make it? You teach me such an advanced technique? It's not advanced. Anyone can make it. I doubt that. Let me show you. You walk over to the stove. All Jean does is slice some bread, butter it, and put some cheese on it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Of course, all the ingredients are of the highest quality. I baked the bread this morning. And churned the butter yourself? No, I purchased it from a farm in another village. And the cheese. The fewer the ingredients, the better quality they should be. Of course, most combinations of bread, butter, and cheese are wonderful. Are you making grilled cheese for the festival? No, I'm still working on the madeleines. Well, you should definitely make grilled cheese if they don't work out. They're gonna work out. Oh, of course they are. I was saying, I just needed a break today. Make something simple. A dish doesn't need to be work hard to be delicious. You know, that can be the same thing with magic. Simple spells are better than more complex ones, depending on the situation. Not every spell needs to be a ritual, my gran used to say. And did you listen? Yeah. No. She should have said not every ritual needs to be an experiment. Though I can't guarantee I would have listened to that either. I don't think either of us is very good at listening. You have your own restaurant. Do you even have to listen to people? Customers and critics. Critics? Jean falls silent again. People who rate your restaurant. Oh, do you get a lot of those? Every once in a while. Sounds stressful. It is. It can either make you feel like a world-class chef, or the complete opposite. If they're anything like my family, it's usually the complete opposite, so I get it. Will there be critics at the festival? Da-da-da-da-da. You take Jean's silence as a yes. I see. I bet there isn't a critic who wouldn't love your grilled cheese. I'd criticize the critic for having no taste if that were the case. You could curse them. You'd let me do that? Of course, I'd rather you get a positive review. But you know where to find me if the day comes. And I should probably get all this cleaned up and return to studying. Sounds good. Thanks again for the grilled cheese. Must be hard to get creative with all that pressure. Oh, yellow sparkles. Wait. It's not just sparkles this time. Is that supposed to represent the sun? Oh, the sun. The sun represents creativity and ambition. Oh, interesting. Well, I guess they are all planets and stuff. That's the sun. Interesting. Yeah, that's perfect, Regine. Let's take note of that in my grimoire. Okay. The next crazy thing would be to go here. Let's talk to Nisha. You walk into the studio and see Nisha cowering in a corner. Nisha, are you like, okay? Thank God you're here. Please tell me you have the spell I requested. Sure. You wanted the cleansing incense. It was the crazy one, wasn't it? No. It was the... Oh, okay. The pretty one. Incense, great. Can you light them? Oh, yeah, sure. Where do you keep the matches? Matches? Don't you have any? Not on me, no. How am I supposed to... What's that sound again? There is something else in here, isn't it? Okay, fine. Yes, there is. Happy now? What are they? Who cares? Look at my precious paints. They've been drinking them straight from the bottle. I can't make art if they keep eating my supplies. But so much for smoking them out since someone doesn't carry matches on them. Yeah, I get it. Witches love burning stuff, but that doesn't mean we can walk around carrying matches, okay? Anyway, sounds like these critters are something more than your regular lousy energy. A basic cleansing incense isn't strong enough for them. Well, what do we do then? Great. Another situation you're not great in. Meddling with the spirits is pretty advanced stuff. Maybe talking with them will help? It can't be that hard. Grand makes it look easy. How bad could it go? Well, I might as well try talking to them. Might as well. Just let me get a pot of tea with some biscuits then. Just salt will do. Have you got any? You're serious about talking to them? I mean, I don't really have any better ideas, do you? Fine, I'll grab some salt. I use it for watercolor sometimes. Oh, really? How does water color? Huh. I like painting with watercolor. I wonder how salt affects that. Nisha goes off and gets the salt. Here you go. Now I need to know one thing before we start. Do you know what these creatures are called? Oh, the last witch called them Fibbly Nibblies. Fibbly what? Fibbly Nibblies. Oh, I've never heard of those, but okay. Now I need to... Hold on, you're not just like pulling my leg, are you? What do you mean? You actually believe me? Of course. There's definitely something in here, so it's like, yeah. I guess it'll be good to finally confront them. It caused me so many problems as a kid. You've seen the Fibbly Nibbly since you were a kid? Yeah, and they used to get me into all sorts of trouble at school. I couldn't concentrate as much as the other kids because of them. Then I would yell at them, and obviously no one else could see them, so... Well, maybe this time we'll get it sorted out once and for all, okay? Thanks. Now, I need to cast a circle, and once it's cast, neither of us can leave it until I take it down. Yeah, sure. You pour some salt into your hand. You notice bits of dirt in it. Hopefully, this salt is good enough. That doesn't sound good. Earth, element of trees, rocks, and flowers. I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Air, element of thoughts and communication. I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Fire, element of passion and creativity. I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Water, element of the ebb and flow of life. I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Alright, we should be good now to start talking. Go ahead and ask your first question. What? Why are you here? You take a deep breath, empty your mind, and await an answer from the Fibbly Nibblies. Do you hear anything? Give me a second. You take a few more moments, but don't hear anything. Could Nisha be lying? Nah, the story about her childhood sounded too sincere. And you could definitely sense something's energy in here. You listened for a few moments when... I think I hear something. Really? What are they saying? I'm not sure. They're speaking in a language I feel like I almost understand, but don't. Oh, they're doing that again. They talk like that when they're extra annoyed. You can understand them? You can talk to them. Why am I doing this? I can't talk to them when they're like this. That's why I need your help. I get the feeling that there's more going on here than Nisha's telling you. Let me see what I can figure out then. Any information, even slightly wrong, is good information, right? Not necessarily. You think you hear them saying... They want to help? Help? All they do is terrorize me. Maybe they think they're helping. I would love to know their definition of help. So far, all they've done is sabotage any semblance of my reputation in this village. It doesn't matter what they want. What will make them go away? You feel like you just barely understand what they're saying. I wonder what would happen if I actually said all these really rebellious options. They said they'll leave when they want. When they want? What about what I want? This is my studio space. Unfortunately, property laws don't apply to the Fae. You're not getting much out of this, conversation. You can sense the Fibbly Nibbly's presence, but you still can't completely understand them. Maybe you need to take another approach with Nisha and her little spirit friends. Rosie, what am I supposed to do? You don't know. Become friends? Maybe? Do you know how hard I've had to work to get people to take me seriously again? I had to get into a top art school, and then I had to be at the top of the top art school. So no, I won't be friends with these creatures again. Again? You know what? I think I'm done here for today. I'm gonna go home and work there. I got too much to do to be dealing with this. Nisha turns to walk out of the circle. Nisha, wait. The circle, I need to take it. Before you can stop her, Nisha steps out of the circle. You both hear the sobbing of the Fibbly Nibblers. Rosie! Suddenly, a tornado of art supplies starts flinging things across the walls. Thunderclouds glitter explode, it rains charcoal and pastel. Run! You both manage to escape the art studio in one piece, though you're a bit of a mess. Let's wait for things to settle down. We'll come back later to clean up the mess. It doesn't matter. All my art supplies are ruined now. I'm not getting the mural done for the festival. Nisha runs off toward home. You think about chasing after her for a second. Or maybe she needs some time alone. Maybe trying to talk to the Fibbly Nibblies wasn't such a good idea after all. Oh. I mean, I think it was going fine. But she stepped out of the circle before you could take it down. You know? Okay, let's go to Jonas. You arrive at Jonas's home. You can smell the stench of way too much cologne emanating from the door. I don't think there's a strong enough love spell to overcome this amount of cologne. Jonas, are you alive in there? Jonas stampedes to the door. Yes, it's spell time. More like smell time. Is all that cologne really necessary? Do you have my smell or not? Just saying. I could say BRB. Here you go, though. You wanted the new love charm. Sweet deal. Alright, gotta go. Not so fast. First, you gotta tell me something. Who's it for? Hot people, obviously. You're gonna need more than a spell for that. Which is why I'm glad you're still here. Oh no, what do you want me to do this time? Oh, please be my wing witch. Right. A wing witch. And what exactly does a wing witch do? Help me pick up hot people. Don't you have a festival to build? Yeah, but Mel said maybe I need a break after the other day. Mel advised taking a break? Maybe she just should take her own advice. Yeah, why? Oh, it's nothing. It's probably a good idea. Great. So I thought maybe you could use some of your more of those magic words again. Even though they only kind of worked last time. It's not like I have a lot of witches to choose from, so... take it or leave it, pal. I'll take it. What was that? Did you say something? What do I gotta do? Get down on my knees and beg? Right, of course. Oh, great wing witch Rosie, please say some magic words so that I may attract hot people. Great wing witch Rosie has a nice ring to it. You guess you could spare some magic words for Jonas again. But is this really worth your effort? Oh, great one. Very well. How about this? May you find love that is as loyal as true. Beauty wouldn't be bad too. Great. I feel all juiced up. Time to charm. Jonas ties the new love charm to his belt. Alright, well, good luck. Aren't you coming with me? Coming with you where? I don't know. I was thinking about the park or something. Park. To pick up hot people. Sure, it's a nice day. Plenty of people will be walking around there. I guess if you say so. What's wrong with the park? Parks are lovely. I mean, they are, but they're not the first place that comes to mind when I think of pickup spots. At least not for a date. But like, Gene runs the only restaurant bar thing in town. He'll just shove Madeleines in my face if I go there. He lets you eat them? You're jealous? Maybe I can sneak you one. Fine, I'll come with you. How do you get the Madeleines? And instead I have to impersonate their graves. You and Jonas head to the park and find a bench. At least Jonas was right about one thing. It is a nice day outside. How about that person? Meh. Or that one? Meh. You actually want to pick up hot people? Maybe hot people are overrated. I got an idea. What? Jonas takes off the charm and throws it. What the heck? It's not my charm's fault you can't meet hot people. And that's littering. Yeah, maybe someone else will pick it up who needs it. It's such a nice day, I think I'd rather sit here without a care in the world. Did you hear that? I never get tired of the outdoors. Not to mention I tan well. What is that sound? Jonas, I think there's something in the, Mel, on the other hand, she just burns. I remember this one time a big dog jumps out from the bush and fetches Jonas's charm. Oh, that's a cute dog. Wolf! That is not a wolf. Doggy! What the heck is wrong with it? No, he just needs some brushing in a bath, is all. Wonder if he's got a home. I don't see a collar. Does Flora have an animal shelter? Oh. Sorry. No, of course you don't want to go there. Of course not. Buddy, don't listen to the nasty witch. What are you gonna do then? Take him home? Yeah. That was fast. When I commit, I commit. How about we get home and clean you up? That sound good, boy? No. Let's get going then. Just think maybe him and Ramsey can be friends. A bird and a dog as friends. I'm sure that'll go well. What a great date. Let's get going. Jonas walks off with the dog beside him. Maybe your charm worked after all. I'd say that was a success. Let's go talk to one of these two. Talk to Mel. You enter Mel's office to find her sitting at her desk. Oh, she's sick. Eve, you don't sound too good. In Cosmopolitan, it said if you smile, you instantly improve your mood. Achoo! I don't think this is a mood thing. Maybe Jean was right about the whole needing rest thing. There are so many requests, demands, and favors. My schedule was already full to boot. That's alright, because we have Mag. I like that they actually put in some of these sound effects. Cosmopolitan says this is just part of exploring the quantum cycle. The interface between interconnectedness and insight. The future will be a perennial unfolding of synchronicity. Ooh, head rush. Do you have a spell I request? Yeah, I do. I don't want to cast this right away. Here's your spell, though. You sure you don't want, like, cold medicine? No, don't worry, it's just stress. But if I create a positive outlook on this quickly deteriorating situation before my eyes, then, poof, stress gone. Oh, I feel a little. Uh-oh, here we go again. Hey, you may be ruled by stagnation without realizing it. Mel, I really don't think you're okay. I think you need a break. And by not okay, you mean delirious. To embark on the vision quest is to become one with it. This is ever worse than the other day. Have you found your myth? The infinite is calling to you via ultrasonic energy. What do I do? What do I do? I should light these incense. Mel tries to light a match after match after match, but she keeps dropping them. Why don't you let me do that? You take the matches and light the incense. Mel sticks her face right into the smoke and inhales. Ah, Optimism. I need to figure out how to get her out of the sickness-induced craze. This is actually kind of fun to watch. Mel's really lost it, but if you have to keep listening to Cosmopolitan nonsense... Oh... It's incantation time again, isn't it? Disorder caused this mess, but if Mel can get through this, then maybe the rest will work itself out. Alright, Mel, I need you to focus. We're gonna try incantations again to get you through all of this again. Yes, teach me your witchy ways. Repeat after me, just like you did last time. No more fear and no more fret. Everything is fine, don't forget. Yes, it is possible to eradicate the things that can extinguish us, but not without understanding on our side. That's not what I said. But I guess it's right, technically. That wasn't the incantation at all, though. I love magic. I should have known you weren't listening. Those incense are really clearing up mine. Now look at me. We are trying to do magic. You like magic, right? That magic makes all of our problems go away. Yeah, exactly. To do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. To do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. Yes, just like that, but not that. Repeat the incantation with full intention. Repeat the incantation with full intention. Okay, stop. Just look at me and repeat the following words. No more fear and no more fret. Everything is fine. Don't forget. No more fear and no more fret. Everything is... Don't forget when the alignment of the stars is correct. Oh, no. I'm so close. How should you navigate this karmic stratosphere? Life form, look within, and recreate yourself. I don't think I can do this, Mel. To embark on the journey is to become one with it. Today, science tells us the essence of nature is peace. What do I do? What if I just say some esoteric nonsense? To follow the quest is to become one with it. By condensing, we exist. We must learn how to lead conscious lives in the face of stagnation. Soon, there will be an unveiling of well-being, the likes of which the multiverse has never seen. Wow, it's like you write for Cosmopolitan. Mel, you're supposed to be... What's going on here? Genie Poo, look, a writer for Cosmopolitan. Jean looks at you. Me, a writer for Cosmopolitan? Come on, I can barely hold a pen. Fine. Yes, there's a fine line between mocking and playing along. But it is a fine line I feel confident in walking. It's Mel who's been spouting all this nonsense. I tried to help, but I didn't know what to do. Is that a crime? Jean puts his hand on Mel's head. Oh, it's my genie poop. Come on, Mel. Time to head home. Is there soup? Yay! Before Jean and Mel walk out the door, Jean stops and looks at you. By the way, it's not a crime to not know what to do. Oh. Jean carries Mel through the door and walks toward home. At least I tried. I want to talk to Devin last again, so let's talk to Ruth. Yeesh. I'm a little nervous about seeing Ruth. That communication spell kind of went a little haywire. Though it did seem to do the trick, so maybe everything's okay? You knock on Ruth's office door. Yes? You enter the office. Hello. Hello, Rosie. I'm glad you're here. Is something wrong? That spell from the other day. Oh no. It made me act so strangely. I just went home and slept in the middle of a critical conversation. I just left. I felt so completely drained that I just wanted to give up. That's so unlike me. Thank goodness Mel and Jonas still figured out the remaining budget. I feel awful leaving them like that. I'm the mayor. That behavior is unacceptable. Rosie, is it possible to be allergic to magic? I don't think so. Maybe everyone is right. Perhaps I am falling apart. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have put in that secret ingredient, but I also think you need to take a break. Now, come on now, Ruth. They still got the budget done, and I think anyone would have done what you did with the way they were behaving. Yes, but it wasn't exactly the healthy way to handle that situation. I feel like everyone is avoiding me now. I tried to see what I could help with, but everyone said they got it. Mel even cleared my schedule for me. Also, Mel did not look well. I don't want her taking on any more of the work. I mean, yeah, Mel needs a break too. They're all being overworked. I mean, you should really look in the mirror, Ruth. I mean, it sounds like a good thing to me. And then Isha cooked dinner last night and breakfast this morning. It's like everyone's treating me like a child. Getting old sucks. Language, Ruth. It sucks. Do you know what's really awful? I can't stop dreaming about going somewhere completely different with all of this going on. Where I'm not the lady they all watch grow old and inept. I go on a grand adventure by myself, and when people see me traveling alone, they think, wow, she must be a competent person to be traveling all alone. And they find me so interesting and then ask me all the places I've been, and they tell me I should write a memoir, so I do. Oh, that's actually really cool. You should do it. Perhaps someday. But for now, I have too many responsibilities here. I mean, couldn't someone else be mayor? I suppose that's true. Oh no, don't trigger Robo, Ruth. Not that you shouldn't be mayor, it's just if you want to do other things, you should be able to. All of what I just said is a fantasy. I'm sure once the festival is over, I'll want to stay put right here. Though maybe with this day off, I'll indulge and read some travel guides at the library. Or I could check one out and read it at Jean's Cafe while drinking a nice coffee. I've always wanted to do that. I mean, I think that sounds great. I should get going so you can enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by, Rosie. I owe you for listening to all of my old lady rambles. Bye. I wonder if it would benefit Ruth to actually get out of Flora for a bit. Sounds like she really needs something new in her life. Ooh. New symbols. Mercury, huh? It does seem like Ruth is struggling to communicate what she wants. If she even knows that herself, maybe something attributed to Mercury could help. I should write that down in my grimoire. Last talk of the day, Devon. No, I don't really want to go in there. I won't blame Devon if they still want to be alone. You knock on the door. Come in. You enter the music studio. Devon still looks pretty down. Oh, Rosie. I thought you could use some company. Want to sit? You and Devon take a seat on the couch. You both just sit there in silence for a little bit. Devon put their head on your shoulder. I'm sorry about yesterday. I feel like I keep asking you for spells and messing them up. No, I wouldn't blame yourself. Your sloppy handwriting didn't really help, and neither did you half know. Your sloppy handwriting didn't help, and neither did your half knowledge of runes. Why can't I ever seem to know what to do? I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to compose music for people. You make good tea, though. Oh my gosh, tea. Devon jumps off the couch. Should I make some? So impolite of me not to ask. That's not what I meant. I mean, you make good tea as something you know how to do well. Oh, I see. Devon sits back down. I could go for a cup of tea. Oh, I know. Let's explore the mountains and get out of this stuffy studio. Yeah, I think I'd like that. You and Devon head to the mountains. Wow, I'm really out of shape. Maybe I've been spending too much time in the studio. Me too. Maybe I've been spending too much time in my cottage. I think the mountains were a bad idea. How about we take a seat on these rocks? Yes, please. You and Devin take a seat. Getting out was a good suggestion. I'm feeling better already. Can I ask you something again? Of course. How do you know what spells to make people? Oh, nuggets. What did I click? Really? Well, fine. It's a skill passed down to Fontizels and fine-tuned with our training. We take in people's feelings and sense what plants, crystals, minerals, etc. can help them. The more experienced the Fontizel witches, the more precise they can be. That includes experience with people's feelings, but also the natural world. The more you can dig into someone's feelings, and the more knowledge of Mother Nature's materials, the more you have to work with. I see. I guess you can't use that skill to figure out what kind of music I should write. Unfortunately, no. But let me ask you a question. If you could compose any kind of music, what would it be? Honestly, I don't know. There are so many different instruments and sounds out there. I guess I'm sort of similar to you. The more types of music I can study, the more kinds I can write. That's why I like composing music for people. Everyone wants something a little different. And it's fun figuring out what people want. Usually. So usually composing music isn't this difficult for you? I mean, there's always some challenge. But this feels like something a little more too. Music has the power to bring people together. And I want this music to bring Flora together. And I haven't really figured out how to incorporate Flora yet. Maybe some local musicians could help. Have you asked Mel and Ruth about it? I'm too nervous. I feel like they've already given me enough. There's not much time left. I do want people to enjoy what I've composed this time, though. More than usual. Because you're writing for your best friend's festival? And you'll be listening too. Oh. Do you not want to hear? Of course I do. I just don't want you to stress out about me at all. I want you to compose whatever makes you happy. When you're happy, I'm happy. And thanks, Rosie. Nisha isn't the type who would ask you to compose music if she didn't think you could do it. That's true. From what I can tell, she loves this village. Chances are she wouldn't ask someone she could trust. At least that's what I would do. I might have ruined that trust after yesterday, but beating myself up about it won't help anyone. Might as well head back to the studio and try again. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I guess we'll see. Thanks for walking with me, though. I know I'm pretty down, but it did help me cheer me up. I'm glad. Good luck with the composing. Oh, another son. Yeah, creativity and optimism is just what Devin needs. Let's write that down. And that's everyone. I wish I could go to the lake. I wish I could go to the lake or the beach or the mountains on my own. But we're gonna go home now. I'm gonna go see if I can set down this jade crystal now. Yeah. I don't like it in that spot. I think here will be better. Yeah, look at that. It's all nice and pretty. Let's just check in. Yeah, you already gave it to me. It's fine. I just want to check in. Anything I've missed? Ramsey? Everything's done. Everyone's been checked off. Alright. Well, I guess I'm ready. It's time to go to bed. Because tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow's the full moon. Good night, Ramsey. And sweet dreams.